Because Deuteronomy tells us that we will never be the tail, we will always be the head. And so, I am persuaded beyond any reasonable doubt that this, our country, is a great nation. We have the duty and responsibility to make it great. And we will. And we shall. I remember we just had the Africa Forward Summit, the French Africa Summit. And among the big conversation that I was pushing is for us as Africans to believe in ourselves and to stop the dependency thing, that we believe that others owe us. Nobody owes us anything. You know? And I was explaining, for example, statistics, numbers tell us we have $4 trillion of savings in our pension funds, in our insurance companies, and in many other places. We haven't been able to mobilize these $4 trillion to work for us. And as a result, we are stuck with our own development because we are going to look for the savings of others to come and run our development. And I can proudly stand on this podium that we have mobilized our own resources to drive some of the fundamental development that we have undertaken in the last 3 years. Our own resources. We haven't borrowed from IMF, we haven't borrowed from the World Bank. We have driven our housing program. For example, a project that is now 600 billion with our own money. Yes. We have mobilized our own money. We are building Talanta city. Not with borrowed money, with our own money. We are building Bomas with our own money. We are driving universal health coverage. I was looking at the numbers. In the last 1.5 years, we've paid 150 billion to our health facilities. Let us believe in ourselves. Let us believe in our country. That's what I tell the citizens of our nation. We can do it. Others are going to learn from us. Yes. You know, we must believe in God. And that is why, if you look at the wealth of the world, if I give you an example, maybe $470 trillion of wealth. One country, the United States, $160 trillion. Maybe 300 million people. China, possibly 90, 100 trillion. The whole continent of Africa, 1.5 billion people, 54 countries, $2.5 trillion. And you know, the reason why the United States is what it is It's because in every place in God we trust. If you look at their currency, if you look at their, in God we trust. Yes. So, tumwamini Mungu na tujiamini na tuamini taifa letu la Kenya. This is our nation. Let us never pretend for once that anybody is going to surrender their country to us. We will not, nobody. This is ours. We must build it. We must make it work. And we have what it takes to make this country great. I have no doubt in my mind. We have what it takes to make this country a great place for all of us and our children. I had an opportunity to meet with